I'll bring up the Tyler and Ashley situation one more time. I feel like Tyler could have been completely honest with Ashley, right? We're only seeing whatever it is that they're showing us, and it's only such a small piece of the conversation that they would have had that we really don't know if they got past that or what. So, okay, Love is Blind season 7 is crazy. All right. Anyway, so what's going on, right? What is happening? We already know we have gotten to see all the way to episode 11. All right. And we have our final couples that are going to be getting married or not on the finale. I think it's October 23rd. All right. So we got Ashley and Tyler, right? And then we got Marissa and Ramses. And then we got Taylor and Garrett. Everybody else, we done. All right. The reunion is going to be the following week, I think, on the 30th of October. So I really do like the way that they do their reunions, but I just don't know if other shows could follow suit, namely Ready to Love. Like, I really want Ready to Love to do their reunion coverage or their post-show. I don't know. I want their reunion to be later than it is. Instead of directly after they stop filming, like, I guess they don't film it right after. I guess they film it while the show is airing. So my problem is not really when they film it so much as it is the current information that they don't ever include in Ready to Love, right? Like, Love is Blind does a very good job in, once the show is airing, when they're leading up to the reunion and during the reunion, they're including present day stuff from the internet. And I think that's very important because that's actually bringing it full circle to where we are now, because they filmed that over a year ago, right? Anyway, y'all know I always revert stuff back to how Ready to Love is, because Ready to Love is like the show that I started reviewing, and I've seen every episode, and so everything I watch, I usually kind of think about how Ready to Love could be better based on these other shows, right? Anyway, that's not why we're here, all right? We're here to discuss a few things that I came across that I thought were interesting about some of the cast members of this season of Love is Blind, namely Alex and Tim. I got a little bit more to say about their situation because they've done some, Alex has done a couple interviews, and they had like this little back and forth thing online on Instagram. And then I want to talk about Hannah, and I want to show y'all one of her latest TikToks. And she's still, she's still throwing shade. All right. So, and then, we'll see how Alex has changed her appearance over the last year. And so has Hannah, and so has Nick. All right. So we're going to get into that. Okay. Let's start with Nick. Okay. Because Nick has also come out here with his new drop of pictures like, hello, this is me. You know what I mean? What y'all think? Do y'all think that Nick is still looking like Nick Dorka without the A? Like, how do y'all think? What do y'all think about Nick's look? All right. Okay, so, and then we have Hannah. Let's just start out with the Hannah talk. Let's just watch her recent video first, and then we'll get into what I have to say about Hannah.
Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to do a very difficult recipe. This is brought down by generations, and it can be simple, but difficult for some. I'm going to teach everyone how to boil water. Bear with me here. The first step in our journey is to just simply put water in a pot. Then you are going to turn on stove. Then you're going to get your pasta. Just kidding. Pasta actually goes in the cabinet. This is where you will grab your pasta. Right in there. Then you will take pasta once it's boiled and you pour it in. Then you leave it. You make sure the noodles are good to go, and boom. That is how you boil pasta. Thank you.
So I did watch one of the interviews that Hannah did, I think with Nick Viall. I'm not familiar with Nick Viall. However, I did catch this interview. And one of the main things that I took away was that Hannah does regret her behavior. Even she did not like how she came off on television when it concerned how she was treating Nick, right? Now, who knows if she's telling the truth or if she's just like, you know what, I better just eat this and just say that I regret it, and I know, acknowledge my behavior, right? But has she really changed her behavior, or is she just saying that? That is the question that remains to be seen. Okay, because she's out here on the internet still shading him with the boiling water video. And, I guess time will tell. But she did say that she wishes more people would call her out on her bullshit. I don't know if she would appreciate it, but she said she would. She said that she's a truth teller and she just needs to be kinder. Now, I agree with the needs to be kinder part. I don't know about the truth teller part because she was really a little asshole on the show, okay? So, I don't know. She's excited for the reunion. So are we. I'm trying to see these clips that we should have seen throughout the season. I'm trying to see all the fight clips. I'm trying to see all of the clips that have us questioning things, okay? One of the things that we have to remember is that they have so much footage of these people talking and interacting with each other. They have so much footage that we haven't seen, right? Like, imagine filming something, right? Even when you're doing a video. Like, when I film these videos, I film the video, I say whatever I want to say, but sometimes I go back and I listen to it and I'm like, oh, well, I didn't even think about coming from this angle. Let me go ahead and delete these parts. The same with TV. I have seen some situations where they remove one word and it's a total different narrative of whatever was being said for real. So we do have to take how things are portrayed with a grain of salt because it is still a TV production, right? Which I'll bring up the Tyler and Ashley situation one more time. I feel like Tyler could have been completely honest with Ashley, right? We're only seeing whatever it is that they're showing us, and it's only such a small piece of the conversation that they would have had that we really don't know if they got past that or what. So time will tell. The reunion should reveal it all to us. All right, everybody's trying to figure out based on whatever these people are posting on TikTok or whatever. At this point, I'm sure that they have some type of like coaching on how to act once they depart from whatever reality situation that they're in, because these things may look to us like they're all fun to do and things like that, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of PTSD that comes along with these shows. And for people that used to be on reality TV shows or whatever, I think that they should all get together and produce a movie that shows some of the things that go on behind the scenes, right? And the reason why I say produce a movie is because it won't be necessarily them airing out the networks, right? But it'll be giving us a better look at, listen, y'all see the finished product on TV, but this is what it looks like on the other side. We can find that information out from watching documentaries and stuff, but I feel like if real cast members from reality TV shows, different ones, input into this project, it could really, be something. But anyway, my point is, it's so much that we just don't know, okay? And the network, the producers of the show, will have us out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool going down the wrong street for the narrative because we're only going off of what we see. Okay, so, Okay, so then we have the whole Alex and Tim situation. Now, there was a bunch of stuff that we just didn't see with them, like the first fight, right? We are under the impression that she put her hand over this man's mouth, right? We're going off of how she said that it got physical and what he said, and we're just connecting the two. Now, mind you, everybody has their own level of understanding. So we all think a different thing when it comes to thinking about, oh, she put her hands on him, right? And she is saying in a most recent interview that it was not a physical situation, that it was more like a gesture because he was yelling. Now, who knows who's telling the truth? But my point is the network knows who's telling the truth. They have all the footage, okay? I don't care what they say. I feel like they recorded everything. So, but Love is Blind has gotten into some legal trouble in past years or past seasons. And so maybe they are withholding it for those reasons, right? Who knows? But it seems like most of the things that could, vindicate somebody or give more context are always withheld, especially this season. It's like so many questions. I think we came away with more questions this season than answers, right? Like, what's happening? But anyway, Alex and Tim get into like this back and forth online, right? He posts some texts and kind of trying to paint Alex in the light of, you know, she was toxic, she wasn't participating in things, and that she wasn't responsive to him. And he kept saying something about a 5 a.m. call from U Street or something like that. But anyway, Alex did an interview with vulture.com, and I'll post that article in the description below. But in that article, she addressed the fact that he was like posting on the internet or whatever. She said that she was disappointed, but she said that she called him at 2 a.m. that night. It wasn't 5 a.m. It was 2 a.m. to come get her. Now, he didn't go get her because it looked like the text that he posted, she never responded, and it was the next day. And I mean, if she called you at 2 o'clock to come get her and you didn't go get her, I mean, she didn't respond to you because you left her hanging and she had to find her own way home. That's what I'm looking at it like, based off of what she said. But who knows, again, what the truth is, we have no idea. But it seemed like if she called him to pick her up, then why wouldn't he just go pick her up? And then she did conclude the interview by telling them that she does not talk to him at all. Now, I think Tim is very petty, okay? I think that we learned all we needed to know about his pettiness when he said that the thing about that gold shirt that his ex told him about. Like, who does that? Who does that? I fully understood his pettiness as soon as he said that. So, Tim is petty, okay? You could just see the smirk on his face when it was time to have this conversation. I really think that he already made this decision and he planned to have this conversation as he did. But the smirk on his face also said a lot to me. Like, so like I said, the next episode is on October 23rd, and it's the finale. We get to see who gets married and who doesn't. My prediction now is going to be Tyler and Ashley and Garrett and Taylor. I hope Marissa and Ramsey do not get married, right? I don't know. We shall see. And then the other questions after that are going to be, are they still together present day? And we won't find that out for sure until the reunion, I'm guessing, right? So get in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this season. What do you think about this season compared to previous seasons of Love is Blind? What kind of things do you wish the network would take into consideration when it comes to Love is Blind? Like, what could they do to make the show better? I'm interested in y'all answers, all right? And what else is worth watching? What are you guys watching? Married at First Sight? I know that's already started. I said I might take a stab at that, but I haven't actually had time to watch it yet. But other than that, what is worth watching? You guys get in the comments below and let me know. All right, I'm your girl, DJ. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Fine, whatever.